Let me get a good look at that. That thing is only 170 bucks?
135 total.
Man.
You got ripped off.
I know I did. Mine was 300 bucks. So finally got a package in. I think this is the one we want, but I'm not positive because it says blue agave silver tequila. So I don't really know what's in there. You want to do the honors, Johnny? If it's tequila, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be a total dud, but I kind of need my spring perch and whatever else is from Southwest Speed here.
What do you got here? This thing.
Is it not working? Oh, you got to keep your thumb on it a little bit.
Yeah. I'll cut my finger off here. Cool.
Here, want a good one? I'll give you a good one.
Yeah.
I think this one might have a lock on it. Yeah, there you go. Here.
Oh yeah. See the difference? There's a little tip. These aren't seat belts or anything, are they?
I hope not. Jose Cuervo, look at that.
There you go.
Shoot.
This is top notch.
I will get a couple glasses of some ice, a couple limes and some salt.
Well, here's your
Jeez, what is
beer package.
Yeah, they gave me a little wine holder too.
Aha!
There's my purchase. Those should work, I think. And that should be my clamp-on mount for the left rear spring.
Yeah.
That's all I'm really missing here to make the whole deal go around.
That's the one deal.
Yeah, there we go. All right. We're ready to put this thing back together. Thanks for tuning in. Trezine Racing. Got Johnny spray painting a Hallmark balancer for me. Would you know it? The Southwest Speed clamp bracket is not really fitting too well like the rest of everything else that's going on. I pretty much had to custom make all these brackets for the control arms and the shock mount and stuff, and do some machining on the drill press and just trim all this excess stuff off. This one is putting the spring too far to the left and it's kind of hitting the frame rail, so alright guys, so we're finishing up the rear end swap here. Got the last bracket we got to put over there on the left rear and then start doing the shock mounts. The plan is still to get on the track January 1st at Stockton Speedway. We're kind of on track, so we're going to keep on rolling. But got a whole lot more work to do, as you can see. This bracket didn't work out with me cutting off the excess, so I'm going to have to take a torch this baby, and where it's, you can see it's kind of offset. Where it's kinked, I'm going to have to bring it more straight up and down to give you enough clearance. So here we go.
Okay, looks like we're filming.
Getting this thing red hot. I'm gonna try to stick this bolt in there and see if you can bring it back to where it's supposed to be. Tearing up a brand new nice bracket is what it is.
Yeah, we're trying to get a little, take the angle out of it.
What did we say, Johnny?
When it's bent,
It's not broken.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna bend this one big time.
All right. Let's try it.
You think so?
Maybe put that bolt in. We'll just test it.
Is it? Yeah. Now you're bending the bolt.
Something's moving.
The bolt's bending. Hey. It's the bolt. Not hot enough.
All right, here we go. We got it as hot as we can get it.
We couldn't get enough heat in it to bend it with the vise, so.
It wouldn't bend, but we're gonna see if we can get some
Oh yeah, baby.
Horsepower on there. Look at that.
Hey,
Oh,
what do you
yeah.
know? Woohoo! Cool.
Right there. That's what we wanted to do.
We're gonna get all kinds of people saying, "Oh, you just changed the metallurgy of it. It's gonna be weak."
Well,
That's some thick metal right there.
drop it in oil. That'll tighten it up again.
Oil?
Well, I just use water.
Yeah, we'll chill it. Cool. That works.
All right.
Water, huh?
Well,
Water, wood right there, or put it on that pallet.
yeah, those guys, when they heat them up on TV, you know, the knife blades and all that stuff, they dump them in water and oil.
Oil, huh?
Yeah.
Why is that?
It's a slower heat, you know, more of gas, that's what they say.
All right, we got Johnny doing some custom work here. Put him to work doing the shock mount. His job is to get this shock mount all figured out and somehow welded into the cage. Working his magic. I'm gonna go over here and figure out how to get my weight jack bolt all welded up and shock mount and chain mount.
Because the alternator would put out just enough juice to keep it from misfiring.
So you had no headlights on the way over here.
No.
Let's see how dead it is. Try to start this thing.
I guarantee you it will not start.
All right, so Eric just showed up with a dead alternator and a dead battery, running stoplights and stop signs, weaving and bobbing. Nothing.
Nothing.
All right, let's put it. You got the alternator, right?
Huh?
You got the alternator with you, right?
Yes, I got the alternator with
All right, let's slap it in. That's funny.
me.
Definitely,
Like 15 minutes though, goddamn headlights.
definitely time for a beer after that one, huh?
Oh yeah.
Now, come on, man. You gotta kill this. You gotta kill this fuel cell in here.
Keg in here.
You know, I was thinking, if one of these companies that makes the fuel cells knew what the hell they were doing, they'd make one that looks like a keg.
That would look badass. Oh yeah, you told
It
me.
blew out the circuit board in the fridge. So I was like checking all that. It was all good, but that one light, I guess, didn't like that surge or whatever it was, and the fixture's bad. The fixture. I think I gotta get a new ballast for it or something. I don't know. Those things ain't cheap either. I was looking them up. Let me get a good look at that. That thing is only 170 bucks.
135 total.
Man,
You got ripped off.
I know I did. Mine was 300 bucks, something like that.
Really?
Something like that, yeah.
That's crazy.
5-minute alternator swap.
And you know we're working on it.
All right, so while Eric's doing his alternator, I'm gonna pull this rear end out here. I got to weld up my Dave Hammond bracket on the rear end where it's gonna be before I can really start doing anything else, because I need the measurement off that with the pinion angle, with the drop and everything factored in. So I'm gonna rip that out, weld it up, and then shove it back in and keep on going to work. Around this time of the year, a lot of racers will send their car into the chassis manufacturer, get some updates done. They'll rip their motor out, send it to their motor builder to get freshened up or whatever. We do pretty much everything in-house here. If you want to find some speed in your garage, there's a lot of you guys out there, I know you are. Thanks for watching, you're definitely in the right spot. At least you can see the lines, right?
That point it wouldn't.
Alright, time to get welding. Got this thing turned on?
Could be. Where's the call ball?
Give her a whirl. Oh!
Almost. Gotta give it a little bit more time. That's how dead the battery is, man. Look my hand. I'm like, see, I had my speaker in, it was all plugged in, so it wasn't drawing off power. I turned that off so I could hear the motor.
Yeah?
I need to be able to hear this thing, and it starts to die so I can try to find a place to pull over, which in the dark on the side of Byron Highway is not existing without hitting something.
Hell yeah, you got it fired up, huh?
Yes, sir.
Give it an old red for the YouTube. Okay, shoved the rear end back in now that the bracket's all welded up, or kind of welded up just in place. And now that we have the Southwest Speed spring perch that came in the mail on, looking at everything, looks like we're gonna have to move this spring perch over about, I don't know, an inch or so on the rear end. But basically, this thing is ready to be pulled back out and welded all up completely, braced up the brackets to give us some strength. And we've been, Johnny and I have been doing these new adjustable shock mounts, basically making everything out of scratch. This one over here had to take a 9/16 half-inch drive socket and weld it onto this other half of the wake jack bolt that I cut off that I'm using over there. So I got some way to turn this thing now. But basically, you got to keep on making some fixtures and this and that. But anyways, we listened to some good music, drank some good beer. We fixed Eric's truck, and Johnny came over and started helping doing some stuff on the race car. So overall, it's a fun time. I ended up going hunting this weekend, so I didn't get a whole lot of work done on the race car, but definitely was overdue on some duck hunting. I just got one widgeon, so it wasn't a great outing, but I got to do some things other than the race car stuff once in a while. So thank you guys for watching, wherever you guys may be watching from. And remember that if it's bent, it's not exactly broken, and we'll see you next time here. This coming week, we're going to get grinding on this thing again. With Christmas coming up and everything, we're going to be pressed for time, so we got to get as much done on this as we possibly can. But it's coming together, so you guys stay tuned for another episode coming next week. Thanks for watching.